Hello, beautiful people. We are back again. Tell all your friends, baby. The Angela Rashay Show is starting yet again. We are here yet on another week to have us some more fun, to talk about the RuPaul's Drag Race, and I have brought the people back yet again with me. So welcoming back again, our ballroom aficionado, if you will. He does walk a part of the house of Demure Versailles. Y'all give it up for Dee Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, you guys! What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? I like that intro. That was cute or whatever.
Yeah,
I was supposed to be walking today, but the snow said category closed.
category is closed.
Category closed.
Oh, well, there goes that. Oh, well,
anybody else walking? That. Not today.
Anybody else walking? Okay. Anybody else?
I'm excited. I'm here to. Anybody else walking?
Anybody else walking? You know who else is walking today? Who else is walking straight into their truth, straight into their jobs, and straight into a cruise
who
very soon?
Walking?
It's really BTV.
Hey, what's up? Yes.
No,
yes. I'm gonna be duck walking all through the bar. Okay.
Yes. And you know who's gonna be joining you right there? It is the agent of debauchery himself, home of the house of debauchery. Y'all give it up for El Teddy 27.
And he will be.
Speaking of the house of debauchery, we got a whole ice storm coming. Why I'm getting text messages about the sex club and the sex parties tonight? That's still going on.
Wow, there are day parties out right now. There are day parties. What day is y'all going to these parties?
These girls are not playing with you.
They're not. You see, it's crazy. The girls want you to come out. The girls clearly want you to come out and kiss their cheeks, but instead, you can kiss my cheeks right here with Kiss My Cheeks TV. Okay?
I like it. Yes.
Okay. Everyone is safe and tipsy in this ice storm.
Yes.
I got my snowstorm drink flowing.
I have my snowstorm drink flowing, but if y'all down to the tribe, and y'all know better, y'all know I like to stay up in the balcony, honey. Okay, so the balcony is open, and I'm gonna be upstairs.
All right.
The balcony is open, y'all.
I'm gonna be upstairs. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and get us into this good old show. We here to talk. Ooh, that's not the right one. This is the right one. We here to talk about RuPaul's Drag Race season 18 episode. What is this? 4? Episode 4.
Child. Yeah, I think so. 4.
You know what? I didn't like this thumbnail at first, but the more I look at it, the more I like it.
I enjoy it a lot.
You look good.
I like it.
El Teddy did make this for us. And so this is a really cool thumbnail. You say you don't like it. I love it. I think it's really
I did not like it.
I love it. It looks good. Really? I like it.
I was gonna make another one. Re-upping. I was gonna make another one, but the more I look at this, the more I like it.
Okay, well, El Teddy, I know we missed you last. Wait, you weren't here last week, right?
Okay.
I was not here. No.
Do you have any thoughts about last week's episode?
That was with mangy girl.
Mango.
The mango.
You got either one of them could have went home. I ain't like neither one of them really did it for me.
We said the same thing. We said that could have been a double elimination, and we'd have been all right.
It'd been okay.
I was okay with it.
I don't think Mandy should have been in the bottom.
I don't think Mandy should have been in the bottom, but the actual lip sync was bad.
The lip sync was very
okay. Had to go post it. With that brings us into child. We came in and this bullshit happened. You stayed, I guess.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Why she got a bra and no titty?
That's a very real question. And when we saw her like this showed why she was in the bottom, because that hair, that mask, and everything.
Because god, this thing always acting so
good. That hair, that mask, it was all a mess. It just is not pleasing to the eyes at all.
Agreed.
At all. and Mama thinks she be turning it.
She do. Prior stayed, I guess. Was it just? Did anyone else notice that they didn't read her message? They did not read Mandy's message.
She put too much shit on that mirror.
Right, that was a lot going on.
Baby, they skipped right on past it. Like, whoop. After that, baby, Mia decides to check this little girl.
Fuck that whore. I'm sorry. I at first I was with her, but then when you didn't stand on business later in the episode and you backpedaled and pussy popped off of everything that you said earlier, because you told her, baby, we don't have to have a relationship from here on out. There's a clear line. And then later on, because she wanted to tell you her sob story and stuff, baby, I would have told her, baby, save it for Oprah. Because, baby, she likes to hear people cry and talk. I don't have this type of time. I told you what it is. We ain't friends. You stay over there. We ain't got to talk. I don't see it for me like that. That's some bullshit right there.
And can I say something? And please, y'all know my heart well enough to know that this is not coming from a place of malice. It's just coming from a place of address, like piggybacking on what El Teddy said. I agree with what El Teddy said. If I say it's up, then it's up. Like that's it. That's all. I'm good. And I do not think that her story of my family wasn't really there for me, my family didn't really love me, was enough of a sob story for me to be like, oh, okay. Because again, and I don't mean no disrespect, but your story is not unique, sir, when it comes to dealing with LGBTQ and your family. Like, unfortunately, it's not unique. That does not excuse what you did, because what it sounds like is off camera, you were violating. And then on camera, you were trying to play the, I don't know. And they called you out on it. And your response was to cry, which is why I don't believe that fake. But we'll get there when we get there. Well, because I feel like she's the kind of person, she is the kind of person that when they're under fire, then they bring out the theatrics. And I felt like you crying, and when those tears did not move anybody in that room, then you didn't know what to do with it. And then in the mirror moment, you're giving the whole, my family's not there for me. I've been on my own since I was 16. That's probably the story of half the people in that room.
We'll get there. I have thoughts about that part. We'll get there because I definitely have screenshots for that. But and that's fine. Mia called her out, said, I don't mess with you, because we saw the on-air footage of basically. Now we've been watching Briar pick at these people day after day after day. Mm-hmm. This lady asked you a legitimate question. It was shady, but she asked you a question. Are you the reason again? She asked her because she said, "Well, I was in a relationship but it ended," and Mia said, "Well, was it your fault? Like, what did you do, girl? Like, based on how you be acting around here, what did you do?" And Briar just got quiet. Here's the thing, Briar, did you not actually want to answer the question, or were you hoping that if you didn't answer the question, they would keep you longer for the storyline? Because I genuinely feel like you were hoping they would keep you longer for the storyline by not answering her that, because you didn't tell her, no, girl, leave me alone. She asked you that question and you just didn't say nothing.
And I don't understand what was such a big deal about that story. Like, I don't feel like she violated a boundary. Like, I feel like that's a normal conversation. If Angie calls me, well, no, I ain't gonna say that because you married. I won't put that on you. But I mean, if El Teddy, I just didn't want to keep picking on him. But if El Teddy calls me and he's telling me about the Bay from back in the day, we're gonna go back in the day.
Come on, Bay.
The Bay. If El Teddy calls me and tells me that him and Bay got into an argument, and he tells me what happened, as a friend, I'm going to say to him, okay, and what did you say? Because I'm going to ask him. So I don't feel like that was a violation for somebody to talk about the relationship ending and somebody be like, what was your fault? Now, again, you might say, hey, that's too soon. You might say you don't know me like that. Like, I can get that part of it. But to act like you just violated me, girl, you were doing a lot.
A lot. I think it wasn't even all about that. I think it was a matter of Briar knew that if she didn't tell, it was in her head is if I don't tell this story, the producers will keep me longer to tell the story later. Because, like I said,
I don't think that's the case.
Because she didn't look irritated, she just didn't answer. And I was, to me, for somebody who pops off at the mouth that much, would have just been like, I ain't talking about that girl.
But who cares? We've never heard the breakup stories of past contestants. I don't think the producers cared. I just felt like Briar is an example of I can dish it, but I can't take it. And that's what I saw all episode.
I don't disagree. Because after this whole mess, Athena, they're talking and Athena pops in and it's like, yeah, girl, I've asked you multiple times off camera to leave me alone and you just won't. Like, you keep going and keep going and keep going. And now I'm tired of it. And then we keep going. So Briar decides she's going to keep picking with Athena and looks at her and goes, and another thing you say, you trying to put up some mess between me and Juicy, talking about something I be reading you to your daughter and she doesn't stand up for you. And baby, that's when Athena lost her shit. And this is the first time that girl picked with Athena and it didn't get under her skin. Athena actually bit back because now you became her child. And she said, what you're not going to do is make it seem like me and this girl have a problem just because y'all two are kikiing. So, I was with Athena in this one. Girl, you're going to have to shut that down.
But can I ask you something? Did Juicy and what's her name, Briar, know each other before Drag Race?
Yes. Yes,
okay. Because I found it strange that they were immediately best friends. But okay, that makes sense if they knew each other prior.
Briar used to live down in Florida for like 2 years for 2 years. Her and Juicy used to like play. I watched the Roscoe's viewing party thing. Her and Juicy used to like play video games together. Like they were friends.
Okay, that makes sense.
Wait a minute. Didn't you tell me people on the show were dating? It's not Juicy and Briar, is it?
What?
No, allegedly Athena and Vita made a thing about them dating, which that would make a little more sense.
Wait, who was dating Athena and Vita?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I could see it. So yeah, but that's when Athena looked at that girl like this and said, "Yeah, cut it. not my family. You won't." And honestly, I was with Athena right here. Any other thoughts on this moment?
No, I'll have more thoughts as we go through the episode.
Yeah, I'll have more thoughts later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that hoe.
So RuPaul comes in that gray suit of his, lets the people know that they need to pair off and get into partners for a challenge. There's no mini challenge yet again, probably because it's too many girls and that shit would take too long. And I'm not mad about it. What do we got? So the partners that we get matched up with, because I'm going through the face cracks here, baby. I'm ready. Oh, baby, get ready. So she says, partner up.
Partner with your bestie, though.
With your bestie.
That part.
Right, with your bestie.
Now, granted, Juicy, and this is how they started. Juicy and Briar are already connected at the arm.
And that shit was weird as fuck to me. Because here it is, your mama is at odds with this whore, and that's the first bitch you go. I look like, wait a minute.
What's your function? Production. What's your function? That was production.
I don't think this is production. I think this is.
I think
it's Briar
being messy.
I think it's Briar, and I think Juicy is a little special too. Because remember, let's go back to the first episode when it was a sewing challenge, and like Juicy was over there like, I don't know, is this thread? Where do I put it? And Athena was like,
Is it special?
But you know
how
what?
old is she?
But you know what really?
I mean, she is the youngest, but that
she's a kid.
I'm gonna tell you what I think is happening. I think she's playing into that as if, she's just, I didn't know, or just like she did that with Jane Don't, when she had Jane Don't help her with her dress this time, and she had her help her with her dress last time.
And then Jane gonna say, well, I think that's a game she playing, but you're letting her play it.
Right. Well, hold on, because wait. Did you catch there? And I forgot to grab the screenshot because there's a moment where Jane thinks about helping her, looks over and realizes that Briar is that girl's partner, and looks at her back and goes, "Yeah, I'll help you." Baby, they wanted to make sure Briar was in that bottom. they wanted to make sure that Juicy did.
Yeah, I know what part
her.
you're talking about.
So did I.
I mean, I ain't mad at it. But what ends up happening is they're all paired up like this.
You need to leave.
The teams end up being Juicy and Briar, Athena. Well, hold on, Juicy and Briar, Vita and Mia, Jane and Discord, Mikey and Nene, Kenya and Sierra, and yet again, Darlene and Athena are standing left at the end, just as the leftovers. Once again. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna keep it to myself.
At this time, do they know it's a sewing challenge yet?
Do not.
No, they don't.
Okay, because I'm sorry.
She just said
they don't find out it's a sewing challenge till they already picked up
after, because Kenya
okay, that makes sense.
So then after they picked out their people, RuPaul goes, "You're gonna have to do a sewing challenge." Baby, this was their face. Vita's like, oh, okay, cool. And Mia's like, baby, I'm about to win. I'm about to win. She said,
if that's her happy face, I don't want to see her sad face. Jesus Lord.
Baby, it was mostly because all the other ones didn't include how excited Vita also was. It's mostly because they went from this, baby, and then she said,
Kenya.
Sister versus sister. She said, who wore it best? Kenya. And this is when the diarrhea started.
Right,
baby. Her face was cracked.
Kenya and her ad libs and her narration.
I love Kenya.
Yes, the best part about the show.
Exactly,
yes. Baby. Kenya cracked.
Right,
both of them cracked. Look, cause this Vita going, damn. Look, Vita going, damn. I gotta put this bitch in the bottom.
I gotta get her in the bottom.
Vita got to look like, damn. I'm finna fuck this so up. And I like her. I like her, but
I kind of like her a little bit.
Right.
Look, it's that damn. I would not have picked her if I knew
like,
I would
it's
not.
a shame what I'm about to do to her.
Right. It's like don't take this ass whooping personally.
I gotta whoop your ass. It's the Hunger Games.
And no shade, Mia. I will say you lost, but I don't think you got an ass whooping today. I'll give you that.
A lot of their
they had the best two as a combination.
I agree.
The best two to me
as
a combination.
I agree.
Their looks weren't horrendous. A lot of their looks were not horrendous.
Baby, this is the next face crack of it after they had picked
that
out
was a diabolical matching. That was a diabolical pair. I was like, what the fuck?
Can y'all hear? Is that me?
Yeah, what is
that's probably me.
Oh no, I just want to make sure it wasn't me. That's all.
I was about to go look around my stuff too.
Is it scratching?
Yeah.
Okay, that's me.
I got. No, you're okay. I just wasn't sure. I just thought it was. I was about to go look around. Like, did I have something on? It's okay. But yeah, baby, all the people's faces was cracked when RuPaul said, "Who wore it best?" He'll look at Nene. Well, I'm good to go. I won the last one of these. Mikey, what? Also, this has to be the most diabolical pairing.
It is
to get J-Lo and Mega Minaj
and
with these fabrics.
Oh, the girls were mad that they had that Nicki Minaj was mentioned twice in this.
Well, this was all filmed before we knew she was trash.
That part,
right? I knew she was. I already knew she was trash.
Well, we know she was trash from the time she came out as an artist. She's always been trash.
Okay, that's
that.
Let me rephrase.
Harriet Tubman was eating rice.
There were plenty of moments to have acknowledged that woman is bad, but the worst one happened after the most recent egregious one. I guess the best
most
I give you that.
Most recent egregious happened after this was filmed. So don't be too mad at people. Also, the queens had no choice; they had to follow the rules. But yeah, next we get to the Charm Award. Next we get to the Trauma Award. Hey Erica, hi Janae, hey Flip, how y'all doing? So this happens. This for me, this entire scene for me gave because there was some weird part about Sierra moved her station because originally Sierra used to paint in between them. And so they made some note about Sierra moving her station. Oh, she doesn't want to be around us because we be fighting and bickering.
Was that production that made
it definitely
Sierra,
gave production told
production
them
made Sierra move.
I agree.
It gives production told her, hey, come up out of here. We need these two together.
But if I am Mia, that was Mia, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Mia, I say, oh, that's what we're doing production. Well, girl, I'm going to give you what you came for. Because that way I would have dog walked that whore and cut that bitch off. I would have said, bitch, I told you before. We're not talking. we're not friends. See you on the
Right.
runway, whore. And
See,
immediately went to beating my face
Exactly.
and not paid that hoe no mind.
I mean, in real
Me
life,
too.
yes.
Yeah.
However, I feel like somebody
They-
may or may not have walked over and said, "Hey, so you two should have a conversation about families and drag. And if you don't now, you know, you probably should
And here's how you handle that.
alone go."
Go 1, 2, 3, go. Mama finishes her story. My heart bleeds for you. But then again, hearts bleed. I told you we don't fuck with each other. I'll be over here doing my thing.
I don't like the fake kumbaya in 24 minutes. We back to
Right.
being friends again.
Right.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either because it's not real. It's not authentic. And I'm all here for producing the show. But to me, I would have been just as interested to see how they
See them
maneuver
fight
around
again.
each other over the
Yep.
next. And
Right.
even if they eventually get to a good space, fine. But not here. Not in the same episode. Not
and then-
the way he was talking. Like, it's over rap. I don't see
Yeah.
you. You don't exist to me.
That man,
And my
Like,
other
at least
thing
give me a
is-
couple of
earrings off.
episodes.
I'm gonna say this:
Unless-
if production is this involved with how they want people to behave, talk, and act, then just make the shit scripted. Because
Is it me?
what happened?
what?
No, okay, you probably heard my pants scraping.
No, that's not it. Okay. It might be me. El Teddy is like going in and out.
Am I going
that
in
must
and
be,
out?
nope, that's you.
Oh, I don't hear.
That's me. Okay, I'm gonna go
out.
out and come back in then because
Okay.
it sounded really weird.
Yeah,
All right.
because what I'm saying is, if production is this involved in how we interact, what we do, what we say to each other, then make it scripted. You could put little feelers out there, production. You could make suggestions, but if you're that involved in our interactions, and if it's going to affect how I'm on the show, baby, you could count me out the first week because I'm not going to take cues from you. I'm real.
Same.
Real
I
girls
can't
do real things.
do it.
Real girls do real things, and I'm gonna be real. And some
Mhm.
of these people, I can't buy into the notion that production has that much influence, because there are girls on here who like, girl, it is what it is. I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And that's why, if Mia didn't stand on business or even allow production to dictate how she interacted with this whore, I won't want no parts of it. You're a fake ass whore.
She is.
I mean, wait, I'm sorry. Kiss my cheeks. You were gonna say something.
I was gonna say something on the lines along with what El Teddy was saying about it being scripted, because it could just be the Mandy Mango of it all. This is Briar's week to go home, no matter what. And so, girl, tell your story right now, because you're not gonna get another episode.
No.
Now it is
Girls have been told that essentially before.
Yeah, so it's Mia's choice how she reacts to it. And some
It's
people
so
are
sad.
cold-hearted, because sometimes I could be cold-hearted. You could tell me something sad and I'd be like, okay, God bless, move on, I don't care. And sometimes people might feel for your story, but I do feel like production probably told Blair, get it out now or it ain't coming out. So
And they probably told, and honestly, they probably told Mia, "Hey, look, we know you got this thing about your brother. Go ask her about her family as it relates." Like, they literally probably tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hey, look, ask her about her family as it relates to whatever, and see if y'all can have a conversation about this." Because as much as we in real life would need 1 or 2 more episodes, production, we can't let this drag forever. Like, we cannot just let this drag out, because the reality is these two don't even have a real problem. Mia is upset because of stuff Briar did to somebody else. And yes, that's her friend, but like,
But I don't know. I feel like we've seen feuds last longer on Drag Race for less. Like, it's not like I hear what you're saying, but I feel like they could have gave us at least 1 week. At least 1 week.
That's fair.
But
I hear what you're
Briar
saying,
didn't
though.
have another week. Briar didn't have another week. She got to
But
go.
that's true. Yeah, Brian
She shouldn't
did
have
not. You're
been
right. Brian did not have
Brian
another
had to go
week.
home.
But the thing
And the
about
bitch-
it is, Mia didn't even bring up the story. Briar offered the story. Mia
Yeah.
didn't ask her about that. Briar just inserted her story into her not being accepted. So I guess so she could get her story out. So it wasn't like Briar even, tried to pull it out of her.
Or Mia, yeah, Mia did. That's why I think Mia just was like, you know what? Let me just earn my check and earn my keep and sit right here and let this girl talk to me and tell my little story. Because in reality, Mia did just sit there and listen to her and then tell her story. She didn't really give her too much except in the confessional. But we did hear about Mia's brother, which, by the way, Mia, your brother was fine as hell.
What he fine?
Baby.
He was fine. Look, I mean, I don't mean no
It runs in
disrespect.
the
I don't mean
family.
no disrespect, but yeah, he was. He was
Baby,
fine.
I was looking at that brother like, hey, brother.
He looked like Caesar from Love and Hip Hop.
I see that. Mm-hmm.
But shout out
I
to
was
him.
like, oh, girl.
But
Also,
Mia
really
not
cool.
but Mia not ugly either. So
Oh, I was gonna
No,
say,
no,
it runs in the family. They all
so
look good.
so we see the family line, honey.
Okay. Oh, y'all got another brother around there?
Right. Okay, so
Also,
Side
shout out to
note.
finding out that Mia's entrance look was made out of jeans
oh
that
my
used
god,
to belong to
brother.
her brother.
was-
That made
was
me.
dope.
I didn't care.
That was some good shit right there.
I didn't care for this as much when we first saw it. This
Mhm.
made me love this and have a whole new respect for it.
Yeah, because of the meaning behind it. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Because
you know what's
once you get
funny?
the backstory, but I wish we would have had that. Like it would have put it together had we got that same
That
episode.
same day, yeah.
You know
But-
what? Had we got that same episode, we would
Mhm.
be like,
What's funny is I'm understanding Mia's drag more now. It's really much that roundaway girl. It's that hey, what's up? That very hoodish girl.
Banji,
And I love it.
Very Banji,
Very
very
Banji. I
Banji
love it.
girl. Yes,
I love
Mia
it.
is a very Banji girl. But this, yeah, it did make me like this more, knowing that this was jeans, like this was pants that somebody used to wear on a regular basis. Yeah,
And it's
that
well
was
made.
well done. Yeah,
I
Mia,
love
I
My
like this.
my cousin did that with her father's, but my uncle, he wore suspenders and ties.
Mhm.
And when he passed away, she had somebody make pillows out of his suspenders and ties. And for Christmas for the Christmas that year after he passed away, she like had one made for her mom and her grandma. Like it was, of course, it was all just waterworks once she presented them, but it was really a cute idea to take his things and then you have something. So we have like they have pillows now. I thought that was really nice. So it's kind of along those same lines as what it reminded me of.
Yeah, I'm with us, Hetty. I wish they had told us about this during that episode. It
Mhm.
would have made more sense why she was a little more quiet and subdued. Because I'm sure that emotionally, like this was probably a lot to walk in like this.
Mm-hmm.
And so in her head, she's trying to take in, I'm at Drag Race, I'm here to do my big one, and I'm serving, and I walked in with my brother. Like this is probably just emotionally a lot. It's probably why she was so quiet. Because she's just taking it in. But yeah, shout out to Mia, everything she was going through. Nene Coco, you are the producer, gopher, baby. They go for her, and she will go wherever she tells them to go. Baby, also Nene, to all the rest of the girls, I hope y'all realize when Nene Coco comes to ask you about your childhood or your life, you're going to be lip syncing.
Oh,
Because when she came over and asked Didi Fuego about her life, lip syncing. And she walked up to Kenya. So Kenya, tell me about you being a child. Like, tell me about your childhood. I said
that was so obvious. Like there was no
Hey.
finesse to that. It was like, okay, girl, tell me, it's your turn. Like it was like
which means if you ain't sickening next week, Kenya, you in danger, honey.
You in danger, girl.
I don't think anybody's getting sent home next week though.
They're not. There's
Really?
not next week. Well, no,
what's
because of
going
how
on next week?
the talent show, but they're split.
Oh, that's my favorite. Oh,
Yeah.
They're doing it in,
I love
like,
the
they're doing it
talent
in
show.
groups. They're doing it in half.
And I prefer that. That means we get to actually see people's talents.
Mhm.
But we get to hear about Kenya, whose mother did not know that she was with child and had her on the dorm room floor,
I have heard,
which is
many stories.
crazy.
That is crazy.
I've heard stories like this though.
I have too, but you
oh,
know,
I've heard the stories too, and it's even as a woman, it's crazy to me. Like, but there are no two pregnancies that are the same, child.
But you know, hey,
Wow.
Kenya's here. She's queer and she's
I love
doing
Kenya.
her big one. She even told us her coming out story with her in a gospel choir. I mean,
And I
it
think,
all makes sense. Kenya comes across as a
I
church
think
boy.
she's the gay child of somebody I used to date too.
So, you know, shout
'Cause I
out
saw
to
her.
Kenya.
I saw her posting on their page yesterday. I was like, oh, that's your child? Okay, cool.
Oh, work. And then we get out of the trauma ward. We come to the main stage. RuPaul comes out in this beautiful blue, black
I
mesh
want that
and
dress.
sequin.
This was amazing. I just hate the hair.
I want that.
Baby,
dress.
that wig needs to go straight to the incinerator.
Why she don't like to wear black hair?
This the best she done looked all season.
Except from scalp
This
down.
is
From
great.
scalp
This hair is
down.
horrible.
And probably last season as well.
You ain't never lied. But this hair is horrible.
I hate this hair so much.
But everything else is so fab, bro.
It's so good. The earrings, the
I
beat.
love it.
She don't care.
You could tell she was feeling herself because she said, racers, start your engines. Okay, she's with her little shimmy.
I love you
Start
so
your
rude.
engines. With now, you know she ain't getting that arm up there no more. She said, "With
Didn't do the arm yet?
oh, her arm only comes to right here.
I don't go up no more. It
No,
used to go
baby,
all
it's
the way
right here.
up.
It's been coming down slowly but surely over
Mom,
the years. We're right
Mama
here
Ruth.
now,
Mama, you need somebody to help you lift that arm up.
baby. Michelle was there. She looked at
I
okay.
know she was, I'm sorry.
She
That's
looked at
fine, sis.
she looked at
It's okay.
basic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lala
Laura Roach.
good.
Haven't he wore this like 2 or 3 times on the show?
He likes to wear tan on the show.
Like
Not-
I feel like I've seen him in this exact same look at least 2 other times.
Y'all leave Medea brother alone.
It was, oh my God. It wasn't, I know what you're talking about, El Teddy. It wasn't this exact jacket,
That's
but it
Medea's
was a
sister.
tan jacket.
That's Medinda. that's Medea.
And then this lady won a Tony.
I don't know who that
I've
is.
never
seen her
heard
in
of this
stuff.
white woman.
I've seen her in stuff. She's been in the remake of oh my God, the horror picture show, which they never should have remake. She was in there. And
Look-
she's been on things that I've seen before.
She won a Tony, so she must have been good enough at what she was doing to get that. Shout out
No,
to
she's
her.
a good singer. She's cool.
Category is who wore it better. Starting first, we have using the Lil Nas X
Lil Nas
runway
wore better.
look.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Huh?
No, no,
What'd you-
Debbie. No, Debbie, you're so silly.
What'd you say?
Lil Nas X wore better.
Wait,
Oh,
quick
boy.
question.
His outfit is better than Rihanna's. I'm sorry.
No,
What's going
It
on
is
with
for me.
Little Nas X though?
I don't like Rihanna. I didn't like that on Rihanna that year. I remember
love
that.
that.
I didn't like
I
it.
love that.
I love
I
it,
don't
just
like
not in
it.
this picture.
Yeah, not in this picture. It doesn't do it justice.
Yes.
'Cause it's bigger than that.
But yeah,
how much
so
less.
Rihanna and Lil Nas X mashed together to give you the strawberry lemonade fantasy that you need. First up, we have Juicy Love Dion.
Tens.
No, it was not.
I ain't
10.
giving it a 10.
I ain't
I'm about to
giving it
say
no
I
10.
ain't giving that no
It's a
10.
10
And I
to start it
felt
out.
like there was so much they could have did with these 2 looks, putting them together, and they just underperformed. They really
Some
did
of
her
them.
and
Bless you.
Briar.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
All
Thank
right,
you.
enough
Oh,
now.
bless you.
Bless you, honey.
Thank you.
You
Kiss my
about to get a
cheeks.
blessing, child.
I'm gonna
I
give this
definitely
a
feel like that was way
5.5.
too short.
Oh.
Like if it was a little bit longer, and I do agree with Michelle that putting that fur
Yes.
made it look cheap.
I agree. I would give this a 5.5. If she wasn't next to
5.8.
Briar, she could
It's a
also
chop.
lip sync. Yes, it's a chop.
And
I don't
everybody
really
went
like-
to battle, so ain't nobody got no chops tonight. Everybody went to battle.
She just was lucky to be against Briar. I don't like it at all.
Okay. I personally
I don't
didn't hate it necessarily.
Right.
She would have okay, D, I'm with you. She would have gotten her 10s, but she would not have won the battles. She's not going home with grand prize, but I do think it's
The
decently
back is
well made.
nice.
The back is
The
very
back
nice.
back
is
is
The
nice.
back is nice.
The
And
back
if she
is
had-
nice.
If she had moonwalked down the runway, I probably would have gave it a 10.
Here's what
The
I would
minute
have
she
liked.
turned around,
Who
Here's
was
what
it
I
that
would've
did?
liked.
If she did Vanjie. Vanjie.
I would have
Yeah,
liked
she
it
done
if she
Vanjie
had
walk.
instead of this weird like that weird cutoff at the poussoirs area.
yeah.
If that like came down and like
Like
to
a
point,
bodysuit.
or
Yeah.
even was just a bodysuit. Because personally, this is one of my favorite silhouettes ever. I want to get something in this silhouette, but it would be a bodysuit or like a little bit longer of a skirt down there, to not be so awkward. because the back of this is fab.
Nice.
Also, Juicy, do you not ever wear anything but finger waves, girl? Finger waves and headpieces?
Well, y'all know she only got
I
about
like
one
the
more.
finger waves.
She ain't got but about one more time to hit the runway in that finger wave, and you know somebody gonna say
Michelle.
something.
Michelle. Hey, she
Michelle
looks
Vita
great.
wear the
in that.
waves too.
Don't worry.
Vita
I was
wear it
coming for.
too?
I was
Okay.
coming for Vita too. Don't
Okay.
worry. I'm not like the judges. I'm gonna let everybody have it.
I'll
Next
wait.
is Briar.
It's a chop.
That is a hot mess.
It's a chop.
Girl, you look like you is bloated
cape
and
is not
busting
bad
out
in
at
the
the seams on this.
You know who she looks like
She look
right
like
here?
she
She
about
looks
to
like
pop open.
she looks like Jujubee, but she looks like Jujubee
rest
with like
in
an extra
peace.
50 pounds.
And my thing about it is, if you gonna come out with your body looking like that, you could have put some titties in there. I'm just saying.
Something.
Yes, to balance it
Well,
out.
y'all know how I feel about a female illusion with no titties. Like I don't
Like, you coulda
understand
put
it.
some
The way
titties in
he
there.
could have put a corset.
And I understand that
And
not
so
every
there's a
woman
thing
is
right
a
here.
size
That's what a
double
corset.
D, but even a size A cup, give me a bump, give me something.
A mosquito
And
bite.
I'm with Michelle. I don't give a damn what you tell me about these shoes. These shoes do not go.
They do not go.
They do not go at all. I'm sorry, Law. They didn't go on Rihanna, and they don't go on her either.
But
Sorry.
But Rihanna didn't have on pink. She had
That
on all
is
yellow.
true.
That's true.
That
I
is
think the
true.
difference.
Well, they
but
did
to be
kinda
fair,
go
Law
Rihanna
didn't say the
because
shoe looked nice.
Her yellow was different in this one, though.
True. And well, okay. I found her critiques a little weird because, like, to come at her for color choice as if she had a choice on what yellow fabric to use is crazy. But I don't think even with the shoe, I don't think Law was saying that the shoe was great. I think he said the shoe was accurate.
And this strap thing she got going on in her mid.
Oh, that harness is atrocious.
It points out her awkward body. It was just all wrong. Like there was
the face is good.
About
that
it.
face is undeniable.
That face is good.
But what is that in her hair? I didn't understand this. These
the hair is
appliques
awful
in her hair, and so I was like, "Girl, get off! Get off!"
It's a mess.
She just threw this together.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have Cher and Sarah Paulson. And a look that actually, both of these looks have been recreated on Drag Race. The first one by Chad Michaels, and the second one was by Trinity Tuck as her entrance for All Stars 4. She remade that fully out of zip ties. First we have Discord Adams.
They gave her a lot of props. I did not like it. I just did not, and it wasn't how it wasn't how she walked. I didn't like the fur.
That's
and
what
I feel like she added the fur and the beats because she forgot she had to do Sarah Paulson. She was going straight Cher, trying to replicate that. And I didn't think she needed to replicate Cher because, baby, you don't have it to replicate Cher. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And so you adding the neon beads and the little fur, a mess.
When Law said that is a man in a dress, I 100% agree. Because
I thought about two.
It wasn't even that. Like, I'm looking for, like, really B says the illusion. There was no breast, there was no waist, there was no hips. It was just like you threw on this cutout dress.
And your
fucked up man, and then your fucked up walk doesn't help.
Right, yo, man,
right,
that's a bro. Like that man is a thug. Okay,
right. You need some cinching. You need some cutlets. You need something.
Also,
I did not like it at all.
Also, Discord. Normally, your makeup is fine. What the hell happened today?
She let Elvira put on her blush.
Them earrings got on my nerves too. I was like, girl.
I didn't even know earrings.
Am I the only one? Has she not just worn the variation of this basically every week now?
It does look like
yes.
Well, you know, she says she makes all of her stuff out of unconventional fabric. So I think all of it's gonna kind of.
But not necessarily.
So we just gonna keep getting these tendril skirts.
A different silhouette. That's
this like this the third tendril skirt we done seen. It was terrible. Jane don't.
She ate this up. I think she
Mm.
picked this up.
She did better than Discord.
Yeah, it's the colors. I think it's the colors.
I feel
Because
like
it
there's a
does.
little.
I mean, honestly, to me, she just looked like a big bumblebee. But okay.
Yeah, I
I
didn't.
agree, but it wasn't. It was well done.
I didn't
like
really
the
care
colors.
for it, but it was better than Discord for me. I didn't like the whole jacket thing. I think had she not had the jacket thing, because I did like how the dress, cinched in the middle and then had the little hip things coming out. I did like that part. So I felt like had she not had that jacket that kind of covered that too much for me, it would have been okay. And I feel one more thing, I feel like maybe she should have had some holes somewhere, like some skin showing to give some homage to Cher instead of just the fabric. Give me a skin like on the sides, or something. Give me some skin somewhere to, give me some
Because Cher
homage
always had some
to
part of
Cher's
her
always
midriff was
to
out.
Cher's
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah, at all times, some part of Cher's upper body was out. You could see it. Next up, I didn't even get their reference photos because next up we have J Lo and some leopard print fabric.
Mm.
From Nicki Minaj.
From Maga Minaj.
Who?
Nicki Minaj.
I didn't realize there was another person. There was J Lo, and then there was a faceless picture. Up first we have Mikey Meeks.
Thanos snap. Nah, it's not bad. But she about to.
I would have loved it if she didn't have to add that JLo fabric. I like the leopard dress, and I actually like the mesh, the blue mesh,
and the blue embellishments on her neck are lovely.
Yes, it's the JLo fabric that throws it off. So I think, I don't know, but I do like.
I don't like. She looks like Manila to me. Is that? Do y'all think she look like Manila?
No.
Her makeup is amazing right here. I ain't never noticed Mikey Meeks makeup before this week.
Also,
Mikey paints down. That's the one thing I will say her that she paints down every time. Now I'll give her that.
Also, let's be clear, Mikey, you are so puss. That is your hairline, sis.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Let me see.
That is your natural
Mikey's hair.
Hairline, sis.
22 inches.
It's literally a little puff ball of hair in the back with her hair just wrapped around it. And sat up there as a Mikey.
Thank you, Janae. She does give me a little bit of Manila.
Mikey, you are puss. But she down there in the southern Florida with the Roxy Andrews
reference.
Where do you think I came from? Oh, please. Puss. Shout out to Maddie. But she down there in Florida with the Roxy Andrews and the dolls.
Okay.
Like, you can tell she been trained by some trans.
Is Mikey white? What is she mixed with something?
I don't know, but
I don't think she all the way white. She don't give me all the way white.
She give there's something mixed in there.
Little.
It's another form of caucasity, but it's a nice form of caucasity.
Yeah, I was just saying white.
Form of caucasity.
Right. That's what I was like. Is it giving Kim Kardashian? I like this, but I don't.
Next is Nene Coco.
Telephone. In the pussy wagon.
I will say she got the mixing of the fabrics better than Mikey, but I like Mikey's design better. So this one was 50-50 for me.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it, but if we have to pick one, Mikey was better for me.
So everybody pick.
This was not good. Yeah.
I was gonna pick Shania Twain over here.
That was not. I didn't like it. I didn't like this. For me, for her to be such a design queen and somebody that's supposed to do a whole bunch, it was very underwhelming. I expected a lot more from her on this, and I was just like, ugh.
So I'm gonna make a Shania Twain reference. So that doesn't impress you much.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about, and I'm not impressed much.
No, I know you know. That's why I said it. I said so that doesn't impress you much.
Yeah, it's a bodysuit with some green fabric over it. It's well made, and it's like, here's the thing: if she were to come out in this at a show on a Friday night, I would go up.
And the thing about it is, there's no J-Lo dress reference here. None. That's just green. There is no reference to J-Lo's dress on this outfit.
I think the reference is the wrapping, how she draped
Yeah,
the
the
green.
straps. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mhm.
No, you should have gave me the fabric. Where's the?
Oh,
That's
nobody,
just green
so
fabric.
nobody getting a
I
pens tonight.
If you did not know that this was supposed to be J Lo, you wouldn't look at this and be like, "Oh, that's a reference to J Lo's runway." She
That's
didn't even
true.
use the fabric.
Mikey wore it best.
She didn't even use the fabric. Just a
I still think
I
this eye is everything though.
There's a thing that Nene does with her eyelashes where she has colors for her
Mhm.
eyelashes to put that big piece on. I love that. I think it's such
I
a
do
cool
too.
thing.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Mixing the meat dress. I don't know who picked that.
I hate that meat dress.
Because baby, the fabric that they had to
But the meat
replicate
dress
that
It was
meat
is
dress.
actual
iconic.
meat.
But
It
let
is
me,
iconic, but I hate it.
but I'm gonna say this: if you're gonna do the meat dress, you got to go all out. You can't give them just some red fabric and tell them to have that reference the meat dress, and then
Right.
when they use the
And
red
it's
fabric,
drag too.
And you'd be
So
mad at
give them real
you
meat.
get mad because you say, "Oh, I didn't really see the meat dress." You didn't give them meat. You gave them just some red fabric
Oh no,
Right.
told them
there was another fabric that had
Oh,
a
but
meat
that fabric
print.
was awful.
Atrocious. It was absolutely atrocious. It
Mm.
was absolutely
I mean, give them
atrocious
Arby's.
because what?
You want meat? Give them Arby's.
Okay. Yeah, this was a mess. But here we go. The people try it. First up, the Sierra Mist.
Uh-huh. I like this. I like it.
It ain't do nothing for me.
I
It didn't
actually
do nothing
hate
for
Because
me either.
that's not
until
that.
she explained it and how she had the bottom of that dress tied up like some meat. I was like, okay, but I actually hated it when she came. And it could have been how she sold it with that
I
weird.
don't. I didn't
Okay.
get the reference to her saying
So
it was
my
tied up
question:
like meat. Like what meat?
what would y'all like to see them do with it?
Mm.
I don't
mean,
hate this.
no.
Especially the headpiece is my favorite thing. Really, the
The
Here's
headpiece
headpiece
what
is
is
I would
nice.
have
nice.
done. You know what
Yeah.
I would have done? I would have maybe took that meat fabric and had it like hanging almost like fringe or something like that, or so you could see the like I might have cut out each picture of the meat and cut out each different meat, and I would have had it where you would have known that I was referencing the meat, but I just didn't like this.
See now, Prophet Janae, I disagree with y'all because I came to see drag, not Old Navy.
Ooh.
I came to see a
I
performance,
Don't
not
do
um
drag.
Old Navy. I get a lot of cute
well hold
outfits out
on
of Old
because
Navy.
Not
yes,
for drag, not for drag.
okay. I would have liked this better had she sold it better. Had she just walked the
Ooh, the
wrong way
walk
in
was
this,
awful.
I might have liked this better. I didn't care for it. Honestly, if it wasn't one person had to win, both of these could have been up for elimination. So we're talking about the
I
better.
don't know. I don't know.
Next
Nah,
we have Kenya Pleaser,
I'm sorry,
and
Dave. I love you, but no.
I didn't mind it. I understand the
I
red
didn't
is the
like that
reference to
hair.
the meat,
Where's that hair going?
but she
Again,
was doing homage to Britney and Justin when they were Western in the all denim. So I understood why she
what
went
was this
Western.
fucking hair?
I
I
don't
don't
mind the
see.
hair. That's supposed to be big
That
drastic.
hair does not go with that outfit.
It needs to be a little bit bigger.
The color of the hair is just all
It is
wrong.
different.
I definitely would have
Yeah.
preferred it in like a black.
I love me some Kenya, but
I mean, this lady, we've already said this lady can sell
her walk is
water
mean.
to a fish,
She
but
presentation is there. Walking,
Her presentation was not there. She came out
walking
to me
wise,
and I
walking when
look
she
like
comes
that's a
out the
mess.
presentation. What I'm and not the garment itself, but the how she presents it. She can sell it to you, but it still look trash.
No, she can't sell that to me.
I
My
like it.
problem was I if I feel like you should have had more denim than more red. Because if you're going to have more red, then I'm going to want to see the meat reference, which is why the other girl who was she on with
Sierra
Darlene?
Mist.
Sierra Mist.
Darlene.
It wasn't Darlene.
Oh, I thought
It
she
was
was
Sierra Mist.
Darlene. I don't know.
It
I
was,
don't know.
the other one was Sierra.
Sierra
Sierra.
Miss.
If she's going, she should have did like Sierra that said, "Let me use the denim as my base and have the red as highlights." That's what she should have done. This, I don't know. You tell me you're a sewer, and
This is
every
boring.
sewing challenge we've had, girl, that shit is real basic,
She can sew, but
real
she just
I
got
mean,
to
mammy made.
well,
Mm-mm.
okay, wait. Well, I think the difference though is there's a difference between being a sewer and a designer.
Right.
I think she can put a shit, like she can make some basic stuff decently well. Like, let's be fair. This skirt, keep in mind, this is a bodysuit and a skirt that she made. The skirt hits in the right place where I didn't realize it was going to come off like that. It hits the right levels. The bodysuit is well made. She ain't no extravagant designer with a bunch of extravagant ideas. She can just put the sewing, the needle to the thread and get it together. But this
They only get one day.
Right. Really, B, what'd you think of this?
I saw where she put the elements in, but I didn't like it for this challenge. Mm-hmm. If it has just been a regular sewing challenge and she didn't have to follow a recipe, I definitely can see where she can sew. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely, and then like you said, to have the reveal with the bodysuit underneath, I give credit for that. But yeah, as it relates to the challenge, I didn't see it. It didn't do it for me.
I think she would have did good if she had revealed the bodysuit underneath while she was on stage. Maybe that would have helped out a little bit.
Bodysuit on,
and we didn't see that because she knew I guess she knew she was gonna lip sync, so she didn't show that to the lip sync.
Well, it's also easier to make a gown like this as a bodysuit and a skirt versus having to make a perfectly tailored gown that has to fit all the way up you.
Right.
But they had it. I didn't care for either one of these two looks personally.
I did like Sierra's. The hat piece was not fair. I like the hat. The hat was cute.
Yeah. Next up we have doing Lil Kim and Lady Gaga. I mean, we don't need the pictures. This is two very iconic.
Lil Gaga?
Hey, Abby.
No, that was Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. I'm sorry. Two very iconic looks. First up is Mia Star.
Tens.
Love it.
This is cute. It's giving around. It's cute. No, I have no critiques. Well, I do have some critiques. I low-key don't like the fabric that much, the purple fabric, but the design is not bad.
I mean, I was okay with this. She definitely gets the points for bringing in the iconic pasty,
Very smart.
I like how she detailed it and didn't go like over the top trying to make it into a chandelier. She kind of did Little Kim with chandelier accoutrements because that's more her style.
I disagree though. I would have loved the top like it
Lord
is,
have mercy.
and then
I see it too.
Chandelier as a skirt. I would have loved the top breast titty out, same top that comes down in that diagonal, but the whole bottom part. If she would have gave me the chandelier as a bottom skirt with a bodysuit, but didn't have the chandelier as the skirt with the beads hanging for the chandelier, it would have been sickening to me like that. I don't know.
Okay, I can see that. I guess I wasn't. I didn't need chandelier from her. I guess I didn't need chandelier from her because I got chandelier from her.
Yes.
Ball shut down. Grand prize.
Let's be clear. If this had been a group challenge. If this was a group challenge, Mia and Vita cleared everybody.
Yes.
They did.
They were the best two of everybody. They were absolutely best two.
What's the name? Star. Grand friggin' prize.
Baby, if this is a group challenge, y'all cleared.
Grand prize.
Can I be honest? I want to know how much Vita helped Mia to make sure she ain't go home. She said
probably enough.
She said,
I'm
"Okay,
sure she
girl."
Did.
She said, "Okay, girl, look." I thought we were about to be on the team.
Coming to the table, she's like, "Hush." She was like, "Hush."
Oh, right. Because when Jane came over to the table, said, "What are you guys doing?" And she started talking. Vita said, "Hush, go away."
And she turned that book closed. She said, "I closed my page."
She knew. She was coming.
Baby, Vita, this is nasty work, girl. This was
Absolutely.
nasty work. Oh, I don't even want to go away from it. My God.
Right.
You know what?
Guys,
I have to say something that I
Terrible.
never say on the whether you like it or not panel. I agree with you, Prophet. Yes.
Look,
Not you gather properly
I will
real
say, Vita, you got lucky that they had this good old drag queen fabric in there. Cause they talk about she rhinestoned it from here. So baby, that fabric come like that.
Yeah, that purple underneath, yes.
That purple fabric, it come like that.
She ate up.
Now all us drag queens, baby, we have it every color. I have a dress in that fabric right over there. But shout out to the fabric. Baby, you ate this up. But Vita, I am ready for you to wear something other than a finger wave too, sis. I gave it to Juicy. I have to give it to you.
I don't disagree.
I know she
I
hates
don't
you more.
disagree, but
Oh, wait.
it matches this look.
I
It
have
goes
to
with
give
the
it a
look
grand
right
five.
here.
That's
But like
true.
you said, yes, I need different hair from Vita. I definitely need different hair from
Well, let me think about it though, because she gave us the zebra
Oh my
last
God,
week.
I gave you a compliment, Prophet. Wow.
She did, Prophet. Happy birthday weekend, though. What you gonna do?
Fuck your birthday, Prophet.
Damn. Oh my God.
Well, goddamn.
Next
And then there's
doing,
that.
and then there's that. Next doing,
Oh God.
let me see if I get this right, El Teddy. Kim Kardashian skank
Yes, Kardashian skank.
and Zendaya, which by the way, this was a setup to make sure Law might read the hell out of somebody to have one of Law's picked looks in
I'm
the
shocked
running.
he didn't have a Beyonce look.
I feel like they immediately thought this wasn't going to be a good combination. But if
This
you
is
look
good.
at the material
Mhm.
on the floral, it had metallic,
It had metallic in
the
it.
material. So there was a lot that could be done with this. It would have made more sense for you to use the metallic as the
Really be
base
out there keying, child.
and then use the floral as the highlights. And I
Welcome,
think
Tyler.
it would have turned out a lot better instead of using the floral as the base and the metallic as the highlights, because there was metallic in the floral print.
If it wasn't Darlene, I would agree with you.
I have a conspiracy theory.
Come on, conspiracy.
Okay.
And we ain't on the picture yet, but I just gotta say it. When is it Athena
Athena
hit that
down.
runway? Athena.
Athena, that is so
Athena
country.
hit
pop.
We talking about you,
I
girl.
love it.
Yeah, when she hit that runway, I said she lip syncing. She is lip syncing against Briar. That shit was so ugly. When they said she wore it best, I was ready to cut the TV off. I said,
Both
"What do
of
we
them
need?"
were horrible, though. She was
We
better than
missed
Darlene,
Althena
though.
versus Briar lip
She was
sync.
better than Darlene, though.
No,
she
she was
wasn't.
not.
Mm-mm.
That
No, 'cause
dress
let me
was
be clear.
atrocious.
I think personally, I think this is actually really good, and especially based on what Darlene has given us so far. She's given us hope, Midwest wife, honky,
This is nice.
like I know people who have, like where I live, I know people who have this type of fabric and stuff. And then she put in the metal accoutrements in it to give like that future. I didn't hate this. The shoe is atrocious, but I didn't hate this. Really,
I didn't even see the shoes on the
That
runway.
shit
I
is
love
ugly
this.
from the top to the bottom.
What?
That wig.
No. I'm mad. I
Listen,
put
if
it.
we gonna talk about Kenya's wig, we gotta talk about that shit.
This is not bad.
That shit is
I'm
horrible.
giving-
I'm
listen,
sorry.
it's a little square. The wig is a
Darlene
little
was
rectangle. It's a
ugly.
little box.
if I'm seeing her and Athena for the battles, I'm
Athena
pointing
is
at
I don't
better
like.
than
I don't
this.
like her. I
Athena
don't like
is
her
literally
makeup.
ugly.
Darlene.
I don't like that
This
wig.
is
I don't like
well
her
The
makeup.
wig makes it so horrible.
I think she just put that neck piece. She
Fuck
just
that
threw it
wig.
on there.
Her wig look better than Althena wig.
That
Right.
shit
I
is
don't feel
horrible.
like
You
that.
put
I'm
it to the
sorry.
outfit is hilarious.
I'm
Darlene
sorry. That
was
shit's
ugly.
listen. I hear everything y'all said. That don't change my mind. That shit's ugly.
It's my
It
cheek.
is.
You gotta call that
The
woman.
wig
Althena
is
this whole
ugly.
season.
Her makeup is ugly. The shoes are ugly.
Now, really, be we together on this.
Go
we,
to the
we are
next picture
together
so
on
we
this.
can compare.
Right.
Because this is a hot mess.
This is a hot mess.
Listen,
I will say,
Listen, two things can be true at the same time. Just like we had two members of the group that were at the top, two members of the same can be at the bottom. Both of them could have lip synced for me.
Okay, here's my thing. I will give you this, Athena. This is the best this is the prettiest your makeup has been all season.
And she's so miserable. She always complaining about something.
She old.
Well, because the thing is,
people do.
She an old school queen. Like, Athena's an old school like.
Who y'all talking about?
School, like,
she 40, ain't she 40?
She's 38.
40. I thought everybody was
no.
in their
Athena
30s.
is older than 38.
When she filmed
who's 40? Mia is 40, but Mia don't act like her.
She was 38.
Mia's 40.
Athena is not 38. That's what she telling them, baby. I'm from Miami. I know this girl. No, girl, I'm from Miami. I know this girl.
She do look like she over 40. She look good, but she look like she over 40.
Bitch.
I don't know.
I agree with you.
The Google said the lady is 38 years old.
The Google also say that
should have been lip syncing.
The Google also said that Beyonce is how old?
Oh well.
Why are we talking about the queen? Now, how Beyonce get in?
How Beyonce get in?
That bitch
because y'all act like the Google machine can't lie because they sure as hell be lying about Beyonce.
Now, here's the thing about this
like
though.
40 something. That's fine.
I won't lie. There are actual aspects of this though on Athena's garment that I don't hate.
I hate everything.
I like the is that a flower? What is that? I don't hate that.
The actual dress itself, like the silver dress itself,
and it's her eye closed in that picture. What's wrong with her
she's winking.
My thing about the only thing I didn't like was the fact that I could see her Spanx or whatever that was underneath, where she was walking in it, and I was like, "Oh, you got the little waist strainer. Okay, I see it, but I shouldn't see it."
Mm-hmm. It wasn't.
They're setting her up. They're setting her up. I can't remember what season that was because my memory is bad, but they're setting her up with false positives. She needed
I don't think it's false positives.
Critique. This shit is ugly, and she should not.
You thought? Wait a minute. You thought Darlene was better than this?
Yes,
Darlene's dress is way better than
Alpha. Better. Because you like that classic drag, but she looked like she needs to be classically dragged away from
I personally think that Darlene's was better because the only problem I even had with Darlene's was the shoe. Like that was, and
that clunky shoe.
I'm not a real big fan of this square head.
So they pointed
I didn't either. I'll be honest with you. I'm not the biggest fan of this square wig, but like I actually like how this is styled because
the black fabric. She didn't need that black thing around her neck.
I like it's metal. It's not even black. It's just metal.
Okay.
And she kind of had to like. It was literally part of the prom. Like
I love the Lord Frollo thing from Hunchback of Notre Dame on her hair. That's cute.
I don't think that Athena should have been.
Athena looks. This looks horrible.
Boo, Benny Testerberger. Boo.
That's fine.
Okay, boo, Benny.
That's fine. Justice for Darlene Mitchell, and I low-key think Darlene
Mitchell could go to fuck home. That shit was ugly. She should have been in the bottom. She should have been in the fucking bottom.
You give it Law Road
with it.
Okay, she couldn't have been in the bottom while Kenya Pleaser and
Athena should have been in the bottom though.
Neither of them could have been in the bottom too while Kenya Pleaser and Briar Blush are on this stage.
Yeah,
and I love them both.
But you could get 3 people on the bottom. She could make the third.
I mean, I guess. But in what the judges said in terms of who wore it better was Juicy, Athena, don't know how, Vita, Jane, Mikey, and Sierra, which leaves Briar, Darlene, Mia, Discord, Nene, and Kenya as the bottom.
Mikey beat Nene. I thought Nene.
Oh no, you're right. Nene did beat Mikey. Never mind. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. But it didn't matter because the actual bottom 3 are are Kenya, Discord, and Briar.
We missed the whole fainting of it all.
Oh, we didn't get there yet.
When she did her death drop.
So yeah, because they told them that's who all was in the bottoms and the tops, and they said everybody's getting critiqued today. We're not saving any of you whores. First off, Briar Blush and Juicy loved Dion. They tell Juicy she looks great. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They told her she shouldn't have no fur around her puswas. I didn't really understand that thing, but whatever. Law Roach laid into Briar Blush hard. Called
With the
her.
truth.
Baby said, "Girl, I don't like it." She came after it. The only she did defend the shoe because Michelle tried it with the shoe. She said, "Girl, no shade. Law, that was kind of cunt. That was a little cunt." When you said no, I was there.
I was there.
I was there.
I was there.
I'm sorry.
I was there.
I was there.
It was. Michelle just gave a little.
I live because I mean he wasn't wrong. It was.
I don't think that. I mean, in the grand scheme of La Roche's best hits, I don't think this was even on a scale of 1 to 10. This was even a 5.
Right.
Number one, he wasn't wrong.
He has eviscerated people, and this was real tame for him.
It was very tame.
You had
legendary. He used to lay the girls out.
You had 2 queens that passed out last night, and I only believed one of them. My girl Patti LaBelle passed out on stage last night, for what I understand.
She did.
Yes, and Mama Gladys had to come help her. She had to go to the hospital.
Mama Gladys, no.
Mama Gladys had to go help Mama Patty.
Mama Gladys can't help no damn body.
She did. She did. And then, so they had to take Patty to the hospital.
Baby, that's the blind leading the blind. How the fuck she gonna
I
help?
do not believe
Gladys is 95 and Patty is 92. How she gonna help her?
They're not that old. Don't do that.
They in their 90s.
No, they in their 80s, though. They are in their 80s. Both of them are in their 80s.
And you know what's crazy? They can both still walk better than Discord can.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Crazy.
Well,
but let's be clear. That bitch did not pass out. That bitch fell.
She didn't pass out. I don't believe
I don't
she
think
passed
she
out.
passed out either.
I think it was fake.
She did one of these, like when you playfully nudging somebody. I thought she was nudging her.
I think it was. I think it was fake.
Like she was trying to recreate Wendy Williams. I was like, no, man.
I think it was fake, and I think she thought that was going to get her
like that.
I think she thought that was going to get her out of having to lip sync, and her ass came back to that stage. And Rue was like, "I'm glad you're feeling better because you about to lip sync." And her ass was like,
"And pack your bag."
The hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
There's a hole in your bucket, dear Johnny. Dear Johnny. A hole
Girl,
in your bucket, dear Johnny.
You looking at that? She over there looking at the judges like, girl, y'all see me over here.
Listen, I know she said she had pneumonia and all of that, but and listen, I'm nobody's doctor. I didn't go to nobody's medical school.
Right.
But I mean, she just her eyes was just straight. I thought now if they had come back and said that she had epilepsy and she was having then I'd be like, okay, but what does that look? What is that?
People when they pass out, either their eyes be closed or it be rolled. They their eyes be rolled back and stuff.
I gotta give you not necessarily.
Or when you look at them, they have very dilated pupils. Something is visually in the eyes. There's something off.
I mean, she looks really awkward going down.
She does.
Her face did not. Her whole face did not move the entire time she went down.
Okay, listen. Let me tell you something. That's why she leaned in to old girl because she was like, "You gonna cushion my fall?
You gonna break my fall? Mm-hmm.
You gonna break my fall?
Oh my god! I was waiting for it,
baby. Look, y'all wasn't the only ones who wondered because Mia, I had to get it right here. Look, now Jane, you didn't say this. But this is just weird. This is just what Mia has said. Mia said that better be real, baby. Vita said it's a show.
Right, Vita was not here for it at all. Vita was not here for it at all.
Law Roach calls you a wrestler.
A whole ass wrestler.
Don't move that picture yet. If you're not gonna wear no titties, look at Vita. Contour. If you're not gonna wear no titties, give me a little contour or something.
Because Vita definitely don't have a titty on, but it looked like it.
No. And shout outs to Sugar Cane. She has the best contour out.
Wait a minute, Janae said there's a whole thread of us analyzing this, and she blocked all of us dead.
Hey, Janae is a whole medical expert over there.
Damn, Janae, you done got blocked.
But no, you gotta see the clip on Instagram where there's not a commercial break in between. She was only down there for 3 seconds, and then she just popped up.
Right, that was the other thing. Like that was the other thing. Like she was sleep. Now, if she said that she sleepwalks, because I had a friend in college that sleepwalked and she had some stressors in her life, and like literally, I'm not even exaggerating. We literally had to lock her in her dorm room and take turns because she would wake up and she would look just like that, wide awake, like she was like nothing was wrong, but she was actually sleepwalking. Now, if she did something like that, because it was the her eyes never blinked of it all, and then it was just like the whole little 1, 2, 3. Oh, am I still here? I'm okay. And the doctor was like, sit down. And like, remember when the doctor told her to stay down and she pops up. And then the doctor came back 5 minutes later and was like, yeah, she good.
So it was given, I had a dream and you were there. And you were there. And you were there.
It's given, just like in the beginning of this episode when she tried to turn them tears on and nobody was buying it. It's given, it just like, that's why she had to give you.
Why you not had to have
I wonder how long they waited, because it was like they was like, however long we got to wait, she's coming out here to lip sync.
Exactly. Rue was like, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Wait, because what's so funny is the judges clearly did not believe it because none of them flinched.
Yeah, the judges wasn't feeling it either.
They were like, okay,
they were like, medic.
Medic,
where's the medic?
Come get her.
Right. Can you please?
Okay.
Can you please do not look pleased?
Girl, somebody come get this whore, because I don't know what's going on. Come get this whore.
Come get her.
We know she said she had stress and she had pneumonia, and I don't mean
everybody got stress.
I was gonna say, I don't mean everybody on that stage just stressed out, girl.
We all got stress.
Your ass realized that you was about to lip sync for the second week in a row. You sort of writing on the wall. You thought you might get a sympathy vote and buy yourself another week. Now listen, if I'm wrong, then I just have to live with that. But that's my opinion. That is my opinion.
I really don't know.
I mean, I don't know either, but that's my opinion. My opinion is you was faking it.
And that's right. But your opinion, it matters. And low key, look at everybody on the stage. Look at
the people there in real time.
And my thing is, those are the people that were there with her. I bet you there's a story behind the scenes that of why none of them believed it. Because look, none of them moved to help her ass either.
Well, that's probably because they have rules on set that if something like that happens, you don't move and you let the medics come do it.
Yeah, you don't want to move.
But they didn't even look concerned.
They didn't.
Well, keep in mind, this is also the girl who's been picking at everybody for the last few days. Like, nobody is really like a fan of this person at this point.
Because I ain't gonna even lie, I probably would have been like, "Die, bitch."
Oh damn, LT.
Come on, you can't be like
that. But also, and again, I'm no medical expert, so Janae, pop my hand in the comments if I'm too far off base.
Janae, they don't do.
I understand having walking pneumonia. I've never had it, thank God. Let me knock on some wood. But I know people who have had walking pneumonia. Right? There is still something. There is some sort of symptom. There is something when you know you have walking pneumonia, right? You feel there's fluid building up in your lungs, your stamina, like something.
So they don't do a medical screening. They only
no. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about
because Janae said that if it was untreated,
they don't feed them well on this goddamn show.
Well, what
you were reading the comments.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about that part. I mean, I know you were reading the comments, but I'm just saying, even on that day. Like, I don't know. Again, if I'm listen, if it was legit, then my bad, girl. But that's just how I felt in the moment. We're reviewing the episode, and I'm telling you, I was Vita. When she passed out, I was Vita. It's a show.
Because really, to your point, really, people who are walking pneumonia, they have problems breathing. You know what I'm saying? They're constantly coughing. They have because you can't get enough air in your lungs because you have fluid in your lungs when you have walking pneumonia.
Thank you. Janae said that's valid. That's all the validation I need. The medical expert.
And the medical
expert has spoken.
I want to say that it was.
But really, B is right. You had a whole conversation. We didn't see you cough. We didn't see no shortness of breath. We saw nothing from you the entirety of this episode that would lead us to believe that you even had the common cold, much less walking pneumonia.
I can't stand
now all of a sudden you got walking pneumonia.
But I will say,
go die slowly.
It's a plot set up by Todd. I believe Todd done set up everything, and that's it. Todd did it.
I just want to say for the record, I can't stand Abby. She said they could have gotten Mandy Mango from the back. I'm done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Mandy Mango. I did like Mandy. I like Mandy a lot. Yo,
I don't think Mandy should have went home last week. I don't know if I liked her, but I don't think she should have went home.
I do. She should have. It was time.
Bianca said that they got Mandy Mando from the back to help Briar.
It was time for her to go.
It's time,
but not on that. My thing is this: I have no problem. I have no problem when it's time for somebody to go, but not in a challenge where they didn't like. To me, she should have never even been up for elimination. Again, based on the critiques, based on what she did, based on the fact that what she did, there was critiques for something that was in the script. Like, hello,
I don't disagree with that, but I also don't feel bad that she's gone.
No, I understand your point. I
did like Mandy Mango. I mean, she wasn't the best queen of the drags, but I'd rather see her.
I can't wait for her All Stars run. Period.
El Teddy, I'm sorry. This is a total off-topic side note. El Teddy, I need you to go and get your partner in crime together. Tracy is out of control.
What'd she do?
Tracy,
you talking about with her drink?
Yes, Tracy
I saw that girl.
Out of control.
What's she doing?
All I gotta say is, those of you that's not going on this cruise, y'all don't even know what y'all missing. Tracy has been on one with. I put her in charge of the bar crawl, and it has been up ever since. Tracy is taking her job very seriously.
Behind the scenes on this bar.
Yeah, right. And I didn't even know that she had linked El Teddy in. So the two of them are. They're cruise director Julie. I don't know what they got going on, but I am very afraid. I am very, very afraid. But okay, I'm sorry. That was a total side note. Okay.
You can only get 15 drinks, so
why can't you only get 15 drinks?
I thought that was the max.
No, that's Carnival. That ain't Royal Caribbean.
Okay.
Girl, we finna get told out. You don't need that.
Maybe I'll go.
Carnival has a max. Girl, we don't like this. The last time I was on Royal Caribbean, there was no max. Now they have settled a lawsuit since then, so they might have changed it. But I personally didn't. I know I had more than 15 drinks.
Oh Lord!
Because that one night, me and Cruiser was drunk as fuck. Oh my God!
And I've seen people go on Royal Caribbean, and Mama was like, "Yeah, I'm on drink number 22." Oh, I'm sorry, 23.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, because Tracy is in the group chat right now talking about drinks. I'm afraid. Moving right along.
So who was the tops and the bottoms again?
Vita won.
Yeah.
Well deserved. Grand prize Vita.
Yeah, she should.
I mean, the judging this week happened. It was weird because some people caught things that some people caught judgments that other people didn't, but whatever. I mean, I think we all knew who was gonna win this week. Like, it really wasn't a competition. No shade. To the people, Vita stomped y'all. Personally, to Briar Girl, if it was, I think it was, because I know a little bit more of what filming days are like in real life. Not like from experience, but from talking to a number of people. So I'll give you that you might have actually just wore yourself the fuck out. Either way, you had to lip sync today against Kenya Pleaser, because both of y'all were in the bottom. To Lights, Camera, Action by Kylie Minogue.
Don't know the song. Love Kylie though.
Baby, when I tell you Mia, and this is how I knew Mia was like, I'll be nice to you for a hot second, but she really wasn't having it. Baby, when she got back to that confessional for this lip sync, she said, "Justice for Mandy Mango." And we immediately hit this moment right here. I said, well, this is over. As soon as she said justice for Mandy and Kenya hit that first split and her push-walks hit the ground, there was no protractor here.
I like the little move she did. I like the move she did when she was jiggling the titties a little bit. That was Ruth loved that. The minute she did that and Ruth started giggling, I said, "That's it. It's over."
I mean, I knew it was over right here. It was long before.
Oh yeah, no, I got you on that one. But I mean, when she did the jiggle with the titties and Ruth did that little giggle and looked at Michelle, I said, "Oh, there it is."
Mm-hmm. Now, Briar, if you know you made that cat suit to just barely fit you, and you knew that, why would you do this kick?
She needed something to do. Mama was doing, but wait a minute. You got walking pneumonia. That means you have fluid on your lungs. How are you breathing well enough in order to do any of this, sweetheart? Dear doll baby love bug. You're such a liar. That's how I know this shit. You're not telling me you are passing out, and then minutes later you doing the whole lip sync.
She also said she didn't get diagnosed until like 4 days later.
Girl, kiss my ass and die slowly.
Either way, she went home, and Kenya Pleaser won. Shout out to Kenya.
Okay, now Kenya, that's the second time. The first time you didn't have the lip sync, but you were in the bottom, mama.
Mm-hmm.
Now this time, mama, you know. I mean, I know they already filmed it, y'all, but I'm just saying, mama, you know.
Right, we hope not to see you back here, because we know if we do
Mama,
again.
She was
At least
working
not
hard
for a couple
that
more
money. She
weeks,
looked
honey.
tired.
At least not for a couple of more weeks. Now we know that you probably not gonna be at that grand finale. Let's call
love
a thing
you.
a thing. But
I mean,
we
they
hope
don't
you're not
treat her like
34.
Corey King, but I actually enjoy her way more than Corey King.
Can I argue?
They don't keep her like Corey King.
Can I argue that I feel like the only reason Kenya was actually in the bottom is because they wanted Briar to go home, and they knew Discord wouldn't be able to send her home?
I mean,
Because I think they wanted to put Discord in the bottom with Briar, but they knew Briar would whoop that girl's ass.
Not based on that lip sync she did.
Right.
That lip sync one.
That one or the last one.
Look
Look
at how Discord Adams walks around.
But
You
her
think
first
Discord
lip sync wasn't all of that. Like, I mean, I hear your point. Don't get me wrong; it's a theory. But all I'm saying is, I mean, all Discord Adams had to do is stomp around on stage, and Ru gonna keep her ass. Right, D. That's all she gotta do is a little stomping around on stage.
Well,
and
I don't know. It gives to me that Discord Adams, the moment she in the bottom for a lip sync, she going straight home.
Probably
straight home.
Unless it's like a rock song, I guess.
She going straight home.
I don't know. Now listen, now I want to see Discord lip sync, because I don't know. We have to wait and see,
baby. But that's how that lady. My thing is, that lady is stiff in general, because if you watch how she walks into the workroom, like during the show, she walked like that too. She walked a mess. Now, Briar, on your way out, I will give you credit. This was kind of funny. You walked back and said, she said, "I don't care what they say, Ru. I think you're cool."
Yeah, her exit was cute. Her
exit was cute.
But her flat ass chest was not.
And y'all do notice she changed her shoes. Now those boots would have been better on the runway than them shoes she wore.
Way better. Why she like one of them rubber chickens? She like a rubber chicken.
And it would have hit the bottom of the jumpsuit.
This whole, I mean, she looks awful.
Don't get me wrong.
Good about her is her face.
It couldn't save the look, but that would have been better.
I think the reason she chose that shoe is because it was her trying to be, because their task was to match like the energy of those pictures.
Yeah, that's true.
I think she picked that shoe just because it was so close to the Rihanna shoe. Versus, this boot.
I thought Rihanna had on the little stilettos, the little.
She did, and that's what Briar walked the runway in. Briar walked the runway in a shoe that looked just like the one Rihanna had on, but she performed in these.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, now that you say that, that's true. I agree. That's why she did it.
Yeah, but she had to go home. It was time. Briar, it was nice being here with you.
It wasn't nice at all.
It was not being here with her.
Oh wow.
No.
Oh wow.
Anybody who's in the Boston area, if you go to a show and this lady is there, tip her or at least clap. Do what you go. Stay out that lady inbox unless you expect for her to pop you in the face. Because that's just where we're at with it. Yeah.
Oh, I agree. Listen, I think sometimes fans be doing too much. So
the absolute most. Stay out.
But but I also think fans have a right to have a conversation about what they saw.
Yes, call your friends. Call your friends, but stay out of her inbox.
Yeah.
Do this, but stay out of her inbox.
That I don't like. Just stay out these people's inbox.
Yes, just stay out of people's inbox. Please, call your friends. Get on the YouTube. Get in the group chat. Get
y'all can come join the panel. Get in the comment section of our panel. Get in the comment section. Get it all out.
Guys like me.
Say all the things you want to say. Stay out that lady DMs, because she.
But don't do that, because you don't know people's mental.
She said people been in her DMs a little crazy last.
That's what I'm saying. Just come over here to our panel,
right?
Listen, and you in the comment section and let her find out where you live, and I'm
next episode, the next 2 episodes, we do have coming up is the talent show. Now, next episode, we're not gonna get a elimination because they're going to do half and half with Raider Queen. We're gonna see one half of the girls go, then we're gonna see the next half of the girls go. But I'm sure we're gonna be just like it is normally. So the 2 people in the bottom will be
interesting to see the Raider Queen.
Oh, they about to hate.
I like this better with doing the Raider Queen like in the middle of the season.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
they
once
know
they
each
know
other.
each other a little bit better. Because
Mhm.
now it really can be strategic. In the beginning, there's really no strategy; it's just shade. But now there can be some strategy.
Because you don't know the
Mhm.
person. Now you
'Cause-
can now you know people's strengths. You
Well,
know
because
who to
like
block
our
and whatnot.
people, because I ain't gonna hold you. I don't care how well that I know that little girl can get out there and dance her heart out. I'm putting you in the bottom. Hey,
Who
Juicy.
Juicy?
But that's just like Jane. Jane, I
Playing
don't care what the
Jane.
fuck you doing. You
They
in the
put
bottom
her
of
in
my
the
list.
bottom.
You going in the bottom.
Vita, love you,
Vita, you
girl,
going
but
in
you
the
going in the
bottom?
bottom.
And
I
if
mean,
Mia?
somebody good about to go home.
Professional
I don't
dancer
like that.
Mia, you going in the bottom, bitch.
Really, because I see Discord Adams going home. Actually, no, I see Discord winning. Oop. Talent show, I see Discord winning.
I mean, I don't know what these
Our-
people's talents are. I'm gonna tell you what I don't want to see. I do not want to see 20 people lip syncing to an original song that they made to a dance track in a studio in the basement of somebody's house. That is what I
Girl.
don't
We're
want.
drag queens. They gonna do that. Don't do that. I can't. You can't take.
Oh my God, no!
Okay, here's the thing.
I
They
wanna
don't
see
have
Mia
real
and
talent,
Juicy
really.
do
B.
it.
They don't have real talent,
Here's
so
the
they
thing
got
is-
the lip sync.
Don't
No,
say
but
they
this
don't
is what
have
I
real
want.
talent.
Okay,
It
but
is
this
a real talent. Don't do that.
But this is what I want, and I know I'm
Yeah, it is
asking for a lot, you guys. I get it, but when I think of a drag queen, I'm fine with the lip syncing part. But give me Latrice Royale standing in the middle of the stage, singing a song and giving me emotion and emoting and making me cry
Auntie.
just off of you lip syncing. You are my friend or something. Like
Or-
I understand what y'all are saying, but to me, that is why I go to a drag show. That is the talent that I want to see.
Mhm.
I don't
But
give
that's
a
not
fuck
the new
about your
drag.
original
The new drag
song
girl's gonna be something
that you
different.
right. I don't care about your original song that you made to a tagline that nobody fucking knows
Because
other
you
than the
want
people
old school-
in your
you want
city.
old school
You know what I'm
drag, and
saying?
that's fine.
Well,
But not
the
everybody
thing
does
is,
the old school drag.
I mean, and that's fine. Here's my thing is when it comes to the people doing
She is
like the mixes and stuff, that's fine. I need actual choreography because at that point, I need the talent to be the choreography of it. I need the talent to be the presentation, not that I made a song. Because a lot of times it feels like people get out there and just don't do any choreography and they just bop around to their own music. No.
Yeah, because I understand that. I mean, you being a drag queen is your talent. That's me. And again, I understand we're producing a show.
Right.
But for somebody like me who enjoys going to a drag show, that is what I want to see at a drag show. So that's the talent. Now, if you have another outlier of a talent, great. If you can roller skate on your head, all right, that's fine, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. But again, it doesn't have to be that. Like, if you, again, and I know I'm using Latrice Royale because I just love to see her perform. But I mean, give me something. But you know.
But that's low key putting it in a box, though. I don't mind that they do. I don't mind you do a new track, but I do agree not everybody should do it because not everybody's good at it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I get it. Listen, I guess what I'm saying
but
is
not everybody.
I like every year we get more and more people.
Great, but not everybody's going to do that because some of them are not old school.
I understand, but that's what I'm saying. But I just feel like every year we get more and more people who rely on doing a little track, you know, doing a little track and
versus
doing a little
the performance.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want people. I feel like people are using it as the safety net instead
to not
of
have to perform,
trying to push.
And I think what it really comes down to, and like where both of y'all are, is if you're gonna do the track, the performance with the track needs to match that level of entertainment value. Because what we don't want to see
like on your nerve.
I don't want to see no.
Yes.
I don't want to see what you would normally do on a Thursday night. This is the Olympics. Okay. I need to see what you're going to do on a pageant stage. What is your pageant talent? Not your Thursday night talent.
Don't give us practice. Give us the real thing.
Now, I will say this: the pageant girls that do lip sync on this show, they do treat it as if it is, except they don't have because the pageant girls usually have props and dancers and all kind of other stuff. But outside of that, they usually do take it seriously. Like, girl, I'm coming out here to give you a full thing.
Like Sam
and the
Star,
other girls just be like, girl.
Like Sam Stars was a whole production. It was real caucus, but it was a whole pageant production. It's not something I would do, but like if I looked at it from a pageant lens, like it was clean and well done. So we'll see what the girls do. I'm excited to see it. I can't wait for somebody to go home in 2 weeks. what I mean is, hopefully, 2 people go home.
Well, El Teddy and myself and Angela will not be available in 2 weeks, so
Y'all
we're gonna be
go.
somewhere in the middle of the ocean drunk. So.
Are we?
Yeah.
So is.
Once
We
y'all
have
can find your
right
way
next
back home.
weekend, the weekend after next, we are going to be on the ship, sir.
Find your way back.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know what's
Can
going
y'all
on.
do me one favor though?
And we
Can
can't
y'all
even
do
watch
a,
it on the boat.
Can y'all
Why
do
we
like
can't watch it on the boat?
You can watch it on your Wi-Fi.
Do a vlog.
Oh, I ain't paid for the Wi-Fi. Mm-mm.
Do a vlog of y'all. Come on,
I'm gonna
hand
be
performance.
in the moment. I ain't gotta see nobody. I don't care what nobody
Give us
doing.
the hands. Judges,
Hands for
give me
what?
your scores. Give me your
I'm gonna be
scores,
honest
judges.
and tell you, I
Hands,
can't
hands,
promise
hands,
that
hands,
because
hands,
I be
hands,
getting
hands,
caught up in the
hands.
moment, and I don't be worried about my phone.
Yeah.
That's why I
I'm
don't
gonna be
pay
with
for the
these people.
Wi-Fi.
Especially I'm gonna be
I'll
with
never
these
pay
people
for
drunk.
it.
Oh my god!
But can y'all
I
do a
put my
vlog?
phone right on
these
airplane
vlog.
mode.
These people. is crazy.
D, I'll do the best. I have Wi-Fi. I have the Wi-Fi. I'll do the best I can. I'll be, impromptu.
El Teddy, remember that camera that I had when I was in Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
I lost that. I think I lost it in the Uber on my way back to New York.
Dang.
I'm on the plane like this. I said, "Oh shit, where's my camera?"
Oh,
We had a good time when you were here too.
We did. I know. I might come back in April.
I'm
We'll
supposed
see
to
because
come
I'm
up there
supposed
this
to go
summer. I'm supposed to come
to
up
New
there
Orleans
this summer.
in March for a ball.
ooh.
It's for a
Okay.
mandatory ball, and I think I'm
Yeah, I
walking
have
to
I have the internet package too. So
All right. Well, if everybody around, make sure y'all got y'all cruise stuff together. If you want on a cruise, we'll really be in the people. If for everybody out there in the winter advisories and the things, stay warm. I know where I'm at currently. We are looking at a negative
Baby, I can hear this
13.
freezer right hit my
negative. Did you say negative
it's hitting
13?
my windows.
Well, it feels like
Negative
negative 13.
13.
It's 3, but
It started when I went
but-
outside when I opened up my door, I could hear something's coming out the sky.
yeah, so it's 3, but feels like negative 13. So yeah, everybody trying to stay warm, do all the things.
my hands are
we at
cold.
your place next week, right?
Yes, we will be at my place next week. Y'all know I'm gonna have pictures
Oh yes,
with
Yeah, I need-
lenses.
of course. Y'all know, get ready for it. But with that, y'all, we're gonna get up out of here. So to everybody who came in, said something, didn't say something, came through, showed us some love, showed us some hate, baby. It's okay. I still got your
And
ad.
kudos to you, Angela, for hosting twice in a row.
Yeah, shout out to you,
You're very
Angela.
Shout out
good.
to you for hosting.
Can I
You're
say
very
one more
good
thing
at it.
too?
Yes,
I need more
yes,
Can I
yes,
say one more
content.
thing?
yes.
Fuck you, Prophet.
Oh wow,
With that, we're gonna get up out of here. We love
you
y'all
got to
very
do
much.
Prophet like that. I'm
Prophet,
on your
I was
side,
trying to be
Prophet.
nice to Prophet.
I'm on your side, Prophet.
Happy birthday, Prophet. Bye,
Well,
y'all.
happy
birthday.
birthday, fucker.
I'm on your side, Prophet.